Papasquatjon, coming at ya. This is a recreation of a first reaction because when I recorded this yesterday, my microphone had come disconnected from my recording program. And so I will try and recreate this as best I can, maybe add some stuff to it. Who knows? I don't know. This is a song sent in by Christian, who sent in some money on PayPal or CashApp. If you want to send me something like that, PayPal and CashApp information is down below. My Patreon information is down below. $2 a month is all you need for Patreon, and you can send me stuff to react to. I would love it if you did that. I posted, also if you go down in the description here, I created a playlist today for the end of August, right here. Channel info, what I'm listening to, 8/31/23. Let's take a look at this list. It has a bunch of great stuff on it. Wiccaface, Springs Eternal, Scarecrow, Sewer Person, Haylog, Nazgov, and Ketseki? Not sure. Kets for Eki. Subsad, David Shoddy, Isaiah TG, Nike Ocean, actually that's by Swoopy. Rumble from Skrillex, Fred Again, Floden. Social by Delto, and All Girls Are the Same from Juice WRLD. So a kind of a funky, weird mix. I think it's going to be awesome to listen to because guess what? I already heard it in my car when I was driving around, and I was like, this is a really good bunch of music, which is why it became a playlist. So go check that out. Link is down here. I posted a video earlier today, right here, this one. Apologies and channel update, where I talk a little bit about what's going on with the channel, advertising, new subscribers, that sort of stuff. Go check it out. Hopefully it's interesting to you. It's not very long, 17 minutes, and I like to be transparent on the channel. So now we're going to listen. Like I said, this was sent in by Christian. This is Hotel Breakfast from bladee. And track 3 on The Fool from 2021, produced by Loesoe, Lusi, and Rok. And I guess let's just get into this. Hotel Breakfast, originally titled Breakfast Closed, was leaked on March 12th of 2021. The final and official version of the song features additional tags and a shorter outro. It is on, as I said, The Fool from 2021, and it is listed as rap, cloud rap, trap, Scandinavia, and Sverg. So pretty normal for his stuff. Let's check it out. Here are lyrics. This is only the audio, so we'll leave the lyrics up. And let's see what this is like. 2 minutes, 10 seconds of bladee. Let's do it.
Whatever.
Welcome from this road. I could take a joke.
Okay, I like that. Kind of bouncy, happy sounding track from bladee.
Ever seen a ghost? Papa like a toast. You woke up late, the breakfast closed. You know I don't brag, but I'm about to close. Fabrics on my body, it's a sign of probably. Can't you see I'm leading? Rolling like a trolley. Welcome to your party, cause your friends are boring. I'll be in the city, walking around like a tourist. When you look at me and hate on me, I'm a mirror. If you look at me and don't like me, what does that say about you? I am king, nothing, I am nothing. Take a bunch of empty words and make them mean something. I've been getting no gifts for a while, it's Christmas coming. I'm a good boy on the track, no cussing.
It's a really fun song.
Do not give me any more flag, I am struggling. I'm about to start crying in my bed. Evil was spinning around my head.
Oh, I like that with the music going backwards behind evil words spinning in my head. I like the way that...
Evil was spinning around my head. I'm going trash talk crazy. I'm bladee, she call me bladee. Angel or demon maybe.
Oh, I called him bladee. Like the first time or two I listened to him, and I thought that's how the name was pronounced, because of the double E, I would pronounce the E's. That's kind of funny.
I'm trying to do what I can you please comprehend me? Why can't you understand? I'll shine some glory on your life. I am not anyone, I'm just some air inside the air. A piece of sand in all the sun. Drop of water in the ocean. It may not seem that way, but I can promise you it's that. But not for that, I'm coming back. I jump right back into the trash. Welcome from this road, I could take a joke. Have you ever seen a ghost? Papa like a toast. You woke up late, the breakfast clothes. You know I don't brag, but I'm about to boast. Fabrics on my body, yeah, it's a sign of proudly. Can't you see I'm leading, rolling like a trolley? Welcome to your party, cause your friends are boring. I'll be in the city, walking around like a tourist.
Really surprisingly positive sounding, even though like the lyrics are very Blade, right? Like I really liked some of the stuff he was saying in here though. If you look at me and you don't like me, what does that say about you? I didn't like how he performed those lines. It kind of tripped him up a little bit, but big deal. I am king nothing. I am nothing. Take a bunch of empty words and make them mean something. I just love that. Because that's very Drain Gang, right? Like, I am the king, huge leader of people, the head of a nation, king nothing. King of nothing. I am nothing. Doesn't matter. I am just like you. I am a piece of sand among pieces of sand. I am air within air. I am not anything special. I just make my music and people seem to like it, and that's what makes me special. Like, that's not special. Everybody can do that. Anybody can do that. You just gotta find the right way to do it for you so that it speaks to people in the way. I love it. I love it. I think it's very cool. It's a very fun sounding song. So I'm a good boy on this track, no cussing. Or on the track, no cussing. Please don't give me any flack. I'm struggling. I'm about to start crying in my bed. Evil words spinning around my head. It's very cool, and I really love the I am king nothing, and take a bunch of empty words and make them mean something, because that's basically what he's doing. Like, he's being purposely kind of self-deprecating, right? But at the same time, he is only doing what he wants to do. He wants to make music. He wants to write songs like this, and it just happened to get popular. And it reminds me, just yesterday I was watching something on TikTok, and it was some little story about how these kids in 2006 or something wrote a bunch of famous authors and said, hey, would you come visit our school? We're trying to get attention for our school, blah, blah. And nobody came. Authors are lazy people. Right. And Kurt Vonnegut wrote them back. Kurt Vonnegut, fantastic author. And he said, hey, I don't need to come see you because all I would tell you is this. And he wrote this thing, and he basically said, spend the rest of your life making art. Just find what you like to do and do that. Dance, sing, write, music, compose, rap. He didn't say rap, but like anything. Paint. Do anything. Whittle. Make art. Figure out what it is that you like to do and do it. And do it for the rest of your life, because it will help you become more you. And that, I think, is basically what Blade is saying here. Like, this is just what I want to do. So I'm just doing it, and all of you are the ones who give it meaning. You're the ones who make it valuable, quote unquote, right? He would do it no matter what, because it's what he wants to do. He wants to do this. And the thing that I really think is cool, and I think about this quite a bit lately, I'm not 25, 35 years old anymore. Haven't been for 20 or 30 years. And I make these videos, and this is something I enjoy doing, and I enjoy doing it because I enjoy listening to music. And I think about these videos, especially now that my wife is pregnant with my baby. I hope. And I think about these videos and the internet and the access we have to content like this, and that these videos, Blade's music, Chief Keef's music, the great artists of all time, it's all available to us at our fingertips, literally, either on a computer or on this little telephone, right? We can find anything we want to enjoy. We can even revisit friends who have died if they have created something like these videos, or like Blade's music, or poetry, or a novel, or stories that they would read. And I just feel like we should all be doing, and I would encourage you all to do something like that. Whatever it is you like, make it, and make it available to people. Some people aren't going to like it. Fine, it's not for them. They don't have to like it. You don't have to please everyone that you create, that sees the things that you create. It's a privilege for them to be able to see what you create. And if they don't like it, then they don't have to look at it. But think about the fact that you could go back and look at your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, or your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, your good friends, years from now, if they've uploaded something like this video, or some creative content on the internet, and you could see them maybe after they've passed, or they've had an accident, or they've moved away, or they're just no longer in your life, and you could re-engage with them and remember them. You could even remember people you've never met. It's entirely possible that these stupid videos that I'm making right now will be around in 1,000 years because of the internet. They will somehow be preserved. Possibly. It'll be the new archaeology. Let's dive back through the internet archives to find out what's in there. Who said what? What sort of music was popular? What sort of art was popular? And it's just the craziest time. Like, we are at just the beginning stages of all this stuff. Because before now, like, we don't think anything of going back and listening to music from 40 years ago, 80 years ago. Big band music, right? We don't think anything about that. Classical music, even. But now we can call it up on our computers and listen to it. And before the last 20, 30 years, the only way we could do that is to play it on a little record. You had to own it. You had to get a orchestra together to play it. You had to go see an orchestra to listen to this music. You had to go to an art museum to see a famous piece of art, or have a book in front of you that had the image there, or had the story that you wanted to read. You had to have a physical thing, and now we just can call up anything that we want. And so we all have this ability now to make artwork and put it out and let the world see it. I mean, it really is one of the reasons why I encourage artists to send me music and stuff to listen to, because I want to encourage them to do that sort of thing and to keep doing it no matter what. And you could, if you start out and you suck, guess what? Everybody sucks when they start out. Everybody sucks when they start out. But you could become incredible, just absolutely amazing at it. And the more people that can see it, the more people that have access to it, the better off we all are. Because we all get to share in that amazing experience that you've put out. And I know this is all a bunch of fucking crazy talk, but I mean, it really is important to me in a weird way that I never would have thought about before doing this channel, and really thinking about, like, what am I doing here? Why am I making it, not here as in existing, what am I doing here on YouTube? What am I doing here with my reaction channel? Like, what is it that I want to say on this channel? And really what I want to say is create stuff and share it with people. For me, I like talking about the associations my brain makes when I hear music, because I love music. I really enjoy doing that. When I write very freeform. I write very much off the top of my head. I wrote a novel last year in 10 weeks, and nothing has come of it because it's impossible to break into publishing. But it was so much fun, and I approached it very much like I do with reacting to music. It was very much off the top of my head. I just made things up or connected dots in my head, like, oh, this makes sense, this makes sense, this makes sense. And it was a lot of fun. I could write a novel like that every 10 weeks for the rest of my life. And I've been thinking about writing another one because I just feel like, why not? Like, I do these every single day, and they're so much fun. I love doing these videos. And I want to do more. So, anyway, I encourage you all to start your own channel doing whatever it is you want to do. Read your shitty poetry. Read your fantastic poetry. You don't know which is which until people tell you. You might like something, and it could be way better than something that just deserves to be liked by you. It could be one of the most significant things ever written. And I know that's a crazy thing to say, but it's true. No writer sits at home and goes, that's a masterpiece. A writer sits at home and goes, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm glad that's done. Like, I hope somebody likes it. I don't know. Came out of my head. I don't know how it's going to be received. And that's true of every creative effort. I'm sure Blade, everybody goes through that when they put out music. Is anybody going to like this? Is this going to be any good? Doesn't matter. You made it. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Nobody else has made it ever before. So put it out. Let people see it. Share it. Anyway, it's a lot of talking. Thank you very much for this, Christian. I appreciate you sending this in. If you want to send me music, CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, it's all down below. Remember, there's a new playlist for this month. I'll also link that down below. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. And have yourself a good day. This is a good song. I'm going to download this. It's going on my phone. Bye.